Hello students, I'd like to welcome you to OST244 Medical Document Production. My name is Kim Lawson and I'll be your instructor for this semester. I wanted to do a brief video to show you how to get started in the course. Since this is an online course, we will not see each other face to face, so when the first day of class comes, I can't call the roll and mark attendance the first day. So in an online class, we use what's called the enrollment verification activity. The enrollment verification activity is very, very important. It must be completed in order for you to get credit for being in the class. If you do not complete the enrollment verification activity, then it's like you were never in the class. So think about when you go to a face-to-face or hybrid class, you walk in the classroom, you sit down, and the instructor calls the roll and marks you present when you're there. This is our way of doing that. So I have to know that you're out there and that you're planning to do the work, and to verify that, you complete the enrollment verification activity. And most of you are have taken online classes before, so you're familiar with this. It's just a short activity that takes between 20-30 minutes at the most. We've added a syllabus acknowledgement activity to the enrollment verification activity, but once you start the enrollment verification activity, it will lead you into the syllabus acknowledgement activity also. So that is a little bit different than it used to be. The enrollment verification activity, or as we call it, the EVA, will not open until 12:01 on January the 9th. It will close on January the 19th at midnight, but the course has been set up so that you can't do any other work until you complete the EVA. So that pretty much forces you to go ahead and complete the EVA, and I'd recommend that you complete it as soon as possible anyway. It's not difficult, it's just something that we need for the records. So the enrollment verification is here in the green box. You can click on that and then you'll begin the activity. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit to show you how the sections look. Now if you notice, there's a section called Campus and Course Resources, but there's nothing under there, and the reason is because it's not available unless you have completed the enrollment verification activities. The introduction to the course and the first chapter, which is the assignments are due January the 16th. Again, you can't access that unless you have completed the enrollment verification activity. The same thing for the next week. You can't do anything in there until that EVA has been completed. Okay. So I'm going to move back up to the top. I've sort of set it up with step 1, step 2. So I'm going to go through those steps, but to actually see that, I'm going to get out of the student view and I'm going to go back into my instructor screen so I can show you these activities. Okay, this is my instructor screen, and if you notice, again, here's the enrollment verification activity. So you'll complete that first. Then you'll move down to step 2. Step 2 says to read the syllabus and complete the syllabus quiz. Okay, the syllabus link is here. You click on that, and a syllabus will be available for you to print, or if you want to look at it, it'll be available the whole semester. The syllabus includes a calendar. On the calendar, I have put down all the assignments and when we're going to cover them, so that'll kind of help you get familiar with the course and know what's due and when it's due. The next part of this step is the syllabus quiz. When you click on the syllabus quiz link, it's going to take you to a very short, I think it's a 3-question quiz, and you answer questions about the syllabus on this quiz, and you can do it as many times as you want to get the grade that you want. Step number 3, you're going to introduce yourself to the class. We're going to use an online name tent, and we're just going to tell each other something interesting about ourselves or something that you feel like that you would like to share with the others in the class. A lot of you at this point may have had classes with some of the other people in this class. If not, it's a good way to get to know who's in the class and who you can contact if you have any questions or assignment issues or things like that. So that's the last step that you have to complete. Now, once you've done that, you're ready to move on to the first assignment, which will be the introduction / chapter 1 section. And those assignments are due on Monday, January the 16th. So I'm going to scroll down there. And here is the section for the introduction and chapter 1 assignments due January the 16th. Above that are some campus and course resources that I put there just for your general information, so you might want to look over those before you begin the first actual assignment, just to be familiar with, which web browsers work best with Moodle and information about due dates, completing assignments, etc. So to get started, again, you're going to begin with the enrollment verification activity. And you're going to go to step 2, which is the syllabus and the syllabus quiz. Step 3, you're going to introduce yourself to the class. Now, about Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, I will send out another video and I'll show you and give you some information about completing the first assignment. So if you have any questions, if you'll just email me. We will not be on campus tomorrow because this is Sunday, January the 8th, and the college is closed tomorrow. But it's usually best to get in touch with me by email anyway, because I'm in and out of the office, and I teach a night class on Tuesday nights, so I might not be there from 3 to 5 on Tuesday afternoons because I'll leave to go home. And then I come back. So if you need me, the best way to get in touch with me is to contact me by email. So I look forward to having everybody this semester. It's going to be an interesting class, and I'm looking forward to everybody learning a lot, and we'll have a wonderful time this semester, and we're all going to make great grades and be ready, get closer to graduation. So if you have any questions, just give me a call.